Yo, what's up? In this video, this gonna be the debate that me and Isaiah are gonna do.
Yo, what's up, people? This is Isaiah dropping knowledge when it comes to basketball and everything in life. We in debate number 2 at the NBA Finals.
Yeah, see, I gave Isaiah, his moment in the sun, and he been doing numerous videos attacking me, talking about keeping these LeBron haters in check. Where are you, Datruth? Where
I
are
dropped
you?
the part 4 today too.
Yeah, I saw that hate face. You spent majority of that video hating on Steph Curry. Listen, Steph Curry is still the best. This is why I don't understand, Isaiah. LeBron James choked 50 times in the finals. Steph Curry choked once. He's overrated and can't play. Explain that.
Name a time other than in 2011 when LeBron James choked. Name a time other than 2011 NBA Finals. Name another time.
Leonard gave him that work. Iguodala gave him that work. Need I go on?
No. And LeBron James still came to play. All right, because last time I checked, in the 2014 Spurs series, when they lost, when the Miami Heat lost, LeBron averaged 29 points in that NBA Finals. All right,
Listen,
he did his part.
Listen.
If anything, Corey, you should say Leonard gave Wade that work, because last time I checked, Wade averaged 14 points in the NBA Finals. All right, and I ain't lying. Go back and check the stats, man.
Listen, Isaiah. Okay, now let's use your logic. Okay, LeBron James, he had one bad finals, right? Okay, well Steph Curry had one bad one, so he ain't overrated either.
Wrong.
If LeBron ain't overrated after only one, then Steph Curry ain't either.
No, the last time I checked, Corey, I keep saying that. The last time I checked, listen, this year, man. How many points did Curry average in this year's NBA Finals?
Listen, that don't matter, okay, Isaiah.
What do you mean that don't matter?
That don't matter, okay.
How?
Stats are just numbers. You gotta look at the game and stuff like that, you know.
All right, so Curry had an impact in the game other than stats.
They were 3-1. Listen. He played as a diversion.
All right, so basically, did he have a better series? All right, this is the best player on the team, you said, right?
Yeah, he the best player. He was the best player in the finals.
Did he have a better series? Okay, let's just use that. Well, it ain't true, but let's just use that logic. All right. So, all right, this is a guy that's better than Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, LeBron James, and Kyrie Irving, right? According to you. All right. So, did he have a better series than any of them?
Well, Kyrie Irving had a better series than him, but in the end of the day, Steph Curry.
So you saying Klay Thompson and Draymond Green had a better, and LeBron James, they didn't have a better series than Steph Curry?
Listen, Kyrie Irving should have won Finals MVP. I give you this. Kyrie Irving outplayed Steph Curry. I don't even acknowledge what LeBron did because it was nothing but front running points. They either up by a lot of points or down, and he'll scored in. Front running.
That's false. You lucky I don't have the stats right in front of me, man. Because I would have been able to prove how many points LeBron scored in such and such quarters. But LeBron James did not front run. All right, LeBron James changed the direction of this NBA Finals. The reason why they lost games 1, games 2. And in games 4 was because LeBron wasn't aggressive. We've seen that every single loss, Corey, that the Cleveland Cavaliers, every single L that the Cleveland Cavaliers took in the NBA Finals was when LeBron James wasn't aggressive. We've seen it in game 1 when he had like 25. All right, we've seen it in game 2 where he had 22, I think, something like that. And then we seen it in game 4 where he had 25. It's only the games where he had like 40 points or something like that, or like big scoring games or a triple-double or some shit like that they won.
Listen,
that's not a coincidence, Corey.
Listen, Isaiah, this is why they won the title. Now, I congratulate the man. Y'all was saying that wasn't good enough. Guess what? That's all you're going to get. I congratulate the man. I stated why he won. Listen, game 3...
predicted what you was gonna do. I mean, it's the same script with you every single finals.
Listen.
you try to make other players shine over LeBron and stuff like that, but you go.
Listen, Game 3, Richard Jefferson, Kyrie Irving. Game 5, the refs. No. Game 5, the refs. No, Game 5, Draymond Green didn't play. Plus Kyrie Irving. Game 6, the refs screwed Steph Curry over. That's why he was mad.
They were down by like 13 when he got ejected.
Yeah, cause they were screwing him over all game.
That's not false.
I
mean, that's not true.
And then Game 7, Kyrie Irving saved LeBron, but LeBron got the glory though. And y'all using that.
Bottom line, Corey. All right, you want to know why? All right, so where was the Cleveland Cavaliers bench in games 1 and in games 2?
Listen, man, they were calling.
Where were they at? I'm about to prove a point.
But it don't matter where they were at, Isaiah. The point is, the Warriors were the better team. They should have won. They choked. I give that. They choked, Isaiah. They choked. They did.
But you trying to.
But the choke wasn't because of LeBron, though.
You trying to avoid my Steph Curry thing, man. That's what you trying to do.
Listen,
I said that Steph Curry did average 22 points in this NBA Finals as compared to 30 points in the regular season. All right, he choked last year in the NBA Finals.
How he choked last year?
People were saying, where is Stephen Curry leading up to Game 5? That's when he finally had that good game. We had like 35 or something like that. All right. And that's the only good game that he had last year.
Listen, man.
How's that funny?
You said Steph Curry choked last year. How can you choke last year? He won the title.
That doesn't mean that he had a better team. He was going up against a depleted Cavs team with just LeBron and his bench. He had to rely on the services of Matthew Dellavedova. All right.
But you were praising him earlier.
What's up?
You were praising that man earlier.
Who, Matthew Dellavedova?
Yeah.
I mean, he played good. He did his part. But what I'm trying to say is he wasn't the best point guard on that team at that time. It was Kyrie Irving, and he wasn't there. All right? Listen. Matthew Dellavedova, as compared to Kyrie Irving, there's no comparison. All right? We seen that with another score that they could easily dethrone the Golden State Warriors, man. So they shouldn't have won last year, and they didn't win this year. So in my eyes, the Warriors never won a championship. Seriously.
Okay, this what I'll get now. Steph Curry. Steph Curry's unanimous MVP. You were hating on him let go back. Let's go back since the beginning. Mm-hmm. In the final, that when you start hating on Steph Curry, saying he getting exposed. He won. He shut you up then. Last year when they were like 30-1 or whatever the streak they had.
I expected them to win last year because both of their starters was out. Kevin Love and Kyrie. Well, they didn't really need Love, but Kyrie Irving was out.
They was up 2-1, Isaiah.
Because of LeBron.
Okay, why he ain't continue to do what he was doing?
What?
If he was up 2-1, what did he do to change to make them lose?
We explained that in our last debate, man. The reason why I said that they caught up to the Cavs in the 2015 NBA Finals was because they played small ball, all right? Remember they had Andrew Bogut on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Andrew Bogut on the floor. They, they took him out because he was clogging up the paint. They put Iguodala in the starting lineup to make the game faster, and the Cleveland Cavaliers had no response because it was just LeBron and 6 other players. You see what I'm trying to say? But the crazy thing about it is they still won 6 games, all right? In Game 2, LeBron James had, 44, I think. 39 he had. And in Game 3, he had 40 he had in Game 3, all right? Stop trying to take away... You trying to take away shit from LeBron. Well, I don't understand why you just don't give the man his credit.
I gave the man props. I said
you didn't. You trying to make excuses. I haven't heard you say one time that LeBron played good. He did his part. You did. You never said that. You never said that he was the best player in this NBA Finals. All right. He didn't win NBA Finals MVP for no reason. It was
popularity.
Right? Oh my God.
And this year, popularity. Kyrie Irving played consistent.
Like last year, right?
No, it was Andrew. It was Iguodala, Oh my God. And the year before Leonard. But this year, popularity.
Popularity, right?
Let me tell you why. Cause it's Cleveland. He from Cleveland and all that. They factor all that in.
See, man, this is what you do, Corey. You don't speak fact, man. You speak opinion. Do you see what I'm saying? You never back up your words with like facts or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is you, Corey. All right. You would say like so you'd be like, the sky is red, and I'm like, okay, provide evidence. You look up in the sky, and then it's red. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't break it down why the sky is red. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Isaiah, it's my facts ain't that complex, so I don't have to really go deep diving in why I say, huh?
When you make statements like Dwayne Wade is Kyrie Irving or something
listen, Stephen A. Smith said that a couple of weeks, like last week.
What did he say?
He said something along the lines, I'm paraphrasing. He said that he see a Wade and Kyrie Irving. And I said that's when LeBron got there.
Not true. But Stephen A. Smith, look, what Stephen A. Smith was trying to say is, as far as his clutch, he's like Wade.
Okay.
You didn't say that. You were just saying Kyrie Irving is Wade, basically.
He the Wade of the team. He the Wade of the team, and we saw it in Game 7 when he saved LeBron.
No, he's the closer of the team, Kyrie Irving is, all right? He's the closer of the team.
Listen.
I agreed with that, all right? But like the first 3 quarters and a half, I want the ball in LeBron's hand. The last, couple minutes of the game, I want the ball in Kyrie Irving's hand. Because like Wade said, some people got the clutch gene, other people don't. But you can't take away from what LeBron did in Game 6 in the fourth quarter, where he had like 10-plus points in the fourth quarter, man.
Talking about Game 6.
I wish I had wrote down the stats and shit with me, but I don't have it with me.
You talking about the same Game 6 where the refs were screwing Golden State over? You talking about that game?
So-called, yeah. But I disagree with that.
Of course you would.
They took Kevin Love out of the first quarter, all right? Even though he was trashed that series, calls wasn't going their way. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
They took Kevin Love out of the second quarter. The first quarter.
The ref screwed them boys over. And Steph Curry's wife called him out on that, and you start going in on her. You need to shut up. Shut up, Steph Curry. Huh?
I destroyed her in that one video I did.
You telling her to be quiet and stuff. Listen.
Because she's the only NBA wife that does this, man. When have you ever... Even Gabrielle Union, Corey, all right? She's very, very outspoken. When have you ever heard a person when have you ever heard, right, a wife, criticize, like their husband's job that's paying them? You know what I'm saying? Like, who goes that far to say some shit like that?
Listen.
You noticed that Ayesha Curry and Klay Thompson was saying all that bullshit about he's scared and taking.
He was.
They were saying all that stupid, that stupid stuff. But in Game 5, boom.
Yeah. Who wasn't playing?
Draymond Green.
Okay, then. And
listen. Game 5 was the exact reason why the Golden State Warriors, the best player on the Golden State Warriors was Draymond Green. All right. The best player on the Golden State Warriors is Draymond Green, as I've been saying for the longest, all right? This man kept them in the game from getting blown out in Game 7. How many points did he have, Corey? 32, and he had like 12 rebounds, all right? Draymond Green is the best player on that team. He distributes the ball way better than Steph Curry. He's not one-dimensional like Steph Curry. He's more aggressive than Steph Curry. He has an overall skill level that's better than Steph Curry, all right? Steph Curry is one-dimensional. You know this, but you're never going to say it because it doesn't go. It'll lower from your agenda. You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to do. But
Draymond Green is the better all-around player on Golden State.
No, he's the best player on that team, man. Chauncey Billups said it. He said Draymond Green is the real unanimous MVP of this team. All right?
Listen,
because at the end of the day, Steph Curry should have stepped up in Game 5. When your team was gone. All right, you seen what LeBron James did in 2015 when Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love wasn't there. He stepped up. He scored. He averaged like 36 that freaking NBA Finals. All right, Steph Curry was nowhere to be found in this NBA Finals. 17 points in the biggest game in his life in Game 7. All right, the biggest game of Steph Curry's life in Game 7, Corey. What is your excuse for that in Game 7?
He
17 points.
He just played bad, you know.
Oh,
see, they won't understand.
So you don't use that excuse in 2011, right? With LeBron.
No,
right?
LeBron did not.
Had numerous ones, right?
That totally different.
Oh my gosh.
Steph Curry, he wasn't afraid of the moment. He just played bad. LeBron James, it was afraid, you know.
Say Steph Curry wasn't afraid of the moment. Back it up with some facts.
Listen, man, Kyrie Irving was shutting them down. That's why he was playing bad.
That's another thing.
LeBron James.
Let you go. Go ahead.
LeBron James, 2011, he was getting did by the likes of Stevenson and J.J. Barea. That's two different things, you know.
I was about to say something, but I forgot about it. What the hell was I about to say? Damn, I had a good point too. But listen, Corey. All right, 2011, you're not giving LeBron James a pass, which I don't understand. All right, 2011 was when LeBron James, like I said before, he was in a new team. He deferred to Wade. All right, This is a different situation, Corey. You're a 73-9 team. All right, Steph Curry, you're a unanimous MVP, dude. All right, a unanimous MVP. You're supposed to find some way because. At the end of the day, the Warriors are better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, they should have won this NBA Finals. If it was not for a Herculean effort by LeBron James,
no.
That shot by Kyrie Irving in Game 7, all right, because it wouldn't have been in Game 7 if LeBron James wasn't aggressive. All right.
No.
So, what do you mean, no?
Listen, man. Let me break it down again. Game 3, Richard Jefferson and Kyrie Irving. Game 5.
The reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers bench played good was because LeBron was aggressive and opened the floor for other players. That's what it was.
Game 5, Draymond Green. Game 6, refs. Game 7, Kyrie Irving saved them. See, you talking something. What I'm saying is opinion, no facts.
It is opinion. Because at the end of the day, LeBron James was the best statistical leader. He led the team in every single category.
Stats don't tell the whole story, Isaiah.
Yeah, it does. You watch the game, Corey. I'm not just saying stats, because that's your angle that you're trying to say stats and shit. That's the angle that you're trying to use, all right? It's just the stats, okay?
Yeah, listen.
Last time I checked, Corey, all right, in Game 3, LeBron James had like 16 points in the third quarter, all right? The last time I checked, he finished with 32 points in Game 3. The last time I checked, LeBron James didn't have a good scoring game in Game 4, and then they lost. All right, Kyrie Irving, the guy that you said is the reason why they won,
He's the reason.
Had a big scoring game, but guess what? What happened in that game?
Listen, man.
They lost in Game 4, all right? In Game 5, last time I checked, LeBron James had 41 points.
And Kyrie Irving did too.
Okay, yeah, he had 41 points, exactly. Like I said, man, you're trying to make this rivalry between Kyrie and LeBron, but it's not working, man. All right, because at the end of the day, LeBron is Finals MVP. Kyrie Irving is not. I'm hating on Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is young and he's talented. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, man, he even admitted, all right, that LeBron James should have won MVP.
Man, of course he gonna say that, Isaiah. That's his teammate. Just like Wade said, LeBron the leader. We know that's not true. That wasn't true.
Evidence? You got facts? No, that's just opinion. I'm trying to say you just say opinions. Like it's no facts.
Okay, let me tell you something. You said.
I think this was facts.
Let me tell you what you said today. That wasn't a fact. That definitely wasn't no fact. Steph Curry just benefiting of Dale Curry being in the league. That's how he got in the league. That's what you said.
No, I never said that. I said I kind of lose some type of respect. Like I don't.
He can't help that.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. But that's just my views. You know what I'm saying? I almost look at it like a trust fund or something like that. Like you almost guaranteed to go to the league, kind of like LeBron.
That's not a guarantee.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I stated in my video too that you still got to work hard no matter what. But I think that's partially one of the reasons why I don't hold the same respect that I got for like let's say like a Chris Paul or as compared to like a Steph Curry. Chris Paul is better than Steph Curry too, by the way. But
he's not.
I just look at it as trust fund. All right, Corey. That's what I look at it like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guaranteed to go to the league.
That's not a guarantee, though.
All you need to do is just be like a little bit good. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know Steph Curry is overrated, Corey. You never going to
No, you saying, let me tell you saying that, because he a trust fund baby. He could be mediocre. He'll been out of the league in about 2 years, Isaiah, if that was the case.
Yeah, that's true. I also look at, whatchamacallem, Austin Rivers, too, as like a trust fund kid.
Yeah, you can use that example for him, because he's a scrub. Austin Rivers is a bench warming scrub. Well, he ain't a scrub like Kwame Brown or LeBron, but he's still a scrub. You know. Listen, man.
Y'all don't have stats with me where he scored like a points a game, but LeBron James was the reason why they won. All right, Corey. We seen it when basically what I'm trying to say is when LeBron James wasn't aggressive, they lost. When he was aggressive, they won. All right. You can't say the same thing with Kyrie Irving. All right, because Kyrie Irving was aggressive in game 4, and then they still lost. All right.
Isaiah, listen. You've been
hating. At the end of the day, Corey, you can't really. Why do you give Kyrie Irving this much glory, man?
Because
it's not like he was leading the Cavs to playoff runs when LeBron wasn't there. You know it, and I know it.
He needed a sidekick, Isaiah.
Listen, the only reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers are in the playoffs is because of LeBron James. Without LeBron James, I'm going to say this. I said this before, I say it again. The Cleveland Cavaliers wouldn't even be a playoff team. I said this before, and I'll say it again. They would not be in the playoffs if it was not for LeBron James.
They've been in the playoffs this year.
That's false. They would not.
With Love and Kyrie Irving, they won't go to the playoffs.
Kevin Love, seriously, Corey. Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Who averaged like freaking 7 points in the NBA Finals.
And let me tell you.
He did have a good game 7, though. You know, he had like 8 rebounds.
Let me tell you why. See, because what did I say about Kevin Love? I said LeBron James ruined Kevin Love because he ruined Kevin Love. So without LeBron there, Kevin Love would have played like Minnesota Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving would have played like himself, and they would have made it to the playoffs. But LeBron ruined Kevin Love and turned him into a spot-up shooter.
That's false.
Like he did Bosh.
How can you have that much respect, Corey? Like, you don't have this much respect for LeBron, but how can you show this much respect to Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love when they never really won anything?
Listen.
They never won anything in the NBA, Corey. They never even made the playoffs. They never led anybody to anything.
When I was watching Kyrie Irving in the final, I said that's why LeBron James followed him. Because he saw Wade, a young 23-year-old Wade. That's what he saw in him.
That's false. All right, so if he was a young 23-year-old Wade, how come he couldn't lead his team to playoff? Wade did.
He didn't have a team. Then.
That's false, man. No, that's not true because LeBron James didn't have a team in 2007 and look, NBA Finals.
Okay,
LeBron James didn't have a team in 2008. Look, semifinals. LeBron James didn't have a team in 2009 Eastern Conference Finals. So 2010 semifinals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, how they won 66 games? He didn't have a team.
He did not have a team when he won 66 games. Yes.
So
he had a much better team. It was much better than 2007. But if it wasn't for LeBron, they would not be a playoff team in 2010.
So let me get this straight. Okay, let's just go back to last year. So you right here on Skype saying if Kyrie Irving, let me fit it out. If Kevin Love was playing like Minnesota Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving would have played like he playing now, they wouldn't make the playoff last year or this year. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, they would have made the playoff because they would have been playing good.
All right, then. So you said, well, Kyrie Irving ain't made the playoff without LeBron.
I don't get your point, Corey. To explain that again?
Now, you said without LeBron, Kyrie Irving wouldn't make the playoffs, right?
Without LeBron, Kyrie Irving wouldn't make the playoffs, yeah.
So if Kyrie Irving had Kevin Love, would he make the playoffs?
No. They wouldn't make the playoffs with Kevin Love. What you mean? What's so funny? He never made the playoffs without Kevin Love.
Listen.
And Kevin Love never made the playoffs without Kyrie Irving.
The point I'm trying to make is, if LeBron James was out of the picture last year, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love together, they've been good enough to go to the playoffs and probably deep into the playoffs.
That's false.
Without LeBron. You know.
What gives you the faith, Corey? Well, what based off their track record, what gives you faith?
Because Kevin Love was a beast before LeBron, and Kyrie Irving already been good.
It didn't lead to anything. How you gonna have respect towards a player who hasn't won anything? It's like they didn't win anything. They playing for no reason.
So
it's like me having respect for Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? I got Carmelo Anthony. You know, I got respect for Carmelo. He at least, led teams to playoff wins. But Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, what I'm trying to say, has never, ever, ever led their teams to above 500 records. Never did. But you still have respect for them.
Yeah, because not so much Kevin Love. Well, I did have respect for Kevin Love till he.
You can't backtrack now, Corey.
Until he
you said that you held respect for Kevin Love.
No, I had respect for Kyrie Irving. I just used Kevin Love like saying if they were together, they would have still made the playoffs. But Kevin Love was a beast before LeBron. Now, can you answer this then? Why Bosh playing like Toronto after LeBron, and why he was playing like trash with LeBron, and
at the end of the day, did the Miami Heat ever go back to the finals when LeBron?
They made it to the playoffs,
but it wasn't when Bosh was playing. Bosh had blood kind of holding anything against him. But what I'm trying to say is, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh without LeBron James has not proven they haven't. They almost lost in game in the first round this year against a Pelicans team that really ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? They almost lost against the Pelicans. Or was it the Hornets?
The Hornets.
Oh,
Pelicans in the West.
Oh, okay, yeah. They almost lost against the Hornets. All right, and then they lost against the Toronto Raptors team with Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan. All right, so they haven't proven themselves without LeBron. All right, and
Wade did prove himself.
What?
Wade proved himself.
Okay.
He proved himself he won without LeBron. he won without LeBron, Isaiah.
What point you trying to make, huh?
The point I'm trying to make is LeBron James ain't that good as you say he is, Isaiah.
Wait, you said that he won without LeBron, right?
He did.
LeBron did too. LeBron won without Wade.
Well, he kind of had Wade and Kyrie Irving. I think I explained that under that video.
Kyrie Irving is not Dwayne Wade. I've said this before. As far as clutch, yes. But as far as overall game, no. Dwayne Wade is a better post player than Kyrie Irving. Dwayne Wade is a smarter basketball player than Kyrie Irving. All right, Dwayne Wade doesn't dribble as much as Kyrie Irving. And the biggest difference is Dwayne Wade is a better defensive player than Kyrie Irving. All right, he's Dwayne Wade is the NBA leader in blocks amongst guards. All right, Dwayne Wade is, as I said in my previous videos. Okay, so stop comparing them two, Corey. You know it's blasphemous, all right?
Listen.
Blasphemous.
In that keeping LeBron lovers in check, LeBron haters in check video, you said that.
Make a finale though. I love that.
Yeah, right. In that video, you said, I don't take what Corey to say seriously about basketball. Listen, everything I said up to this point been true.
No, it's been false. Because at the end of the day, Corey, LeBron James just basically he corrected what you hated about him. You said that he couldn't win without Dwayne Wade, and now he won without Dwayne Wade, but you're still making excuses.
Under some fishy circumstances, Isaiah.
You know what this makes me realize, Corey?
What?
This NBA Finals win that you would never.
I gave the man props in 2000.
The only way you'll have respect for LeBron, Corey, is if he averaged about 40 points.
No.
Right? And the rest of his bench scored like 10, average like 10 points. Then you have respect. He'd have to do everything. He can't have help from his bench like how Jordan did. You act like Jordan never had help. You know what I'm saying? Like from Scottie Pippen or something like that. I don't know the exact stats in front of me. You lucky. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Jordan, he did not win those NBA Finals all by himself. He had a Scottie Pippen, all right?
Isaiah,
he had Dennis Rodman grabbing numerous rebounds. Kobe Bryant, he had Shaq. in the first 3 years of his career, a dominant force, averaging 30 points. Shaq. LeBron James does not have LeBron James is not playing alongside a dominant player like you know what I'm saying, like Shaq or like a Scottie Pippen. Now Kyrie Irving is good, but he ain't on Scottie Pippen and whatchamacallum's level, on Shaq's level. All right, you know it and I know it. Okay.
Isaiah,
so at
listen.
the end of the day, the point that I'm trying to make is you gotta have help to win a championship. There is no player in NBA. There is not one player in NBA history that just did it all by himself in the NBA Finals and it led to victory. You have to have help. Magic Johnson, Kareem. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, but you can go.
The point I'm trying to make, Isaiah, I do have respect. You know, for a role player, he accomplished a lot as a role player.
But you're not approving yourself. Why are you calling him a role player? Back that up with facts. You have no reason now to call him a role player.
So did I never had reason to call him that, huh?
You never had reason to call him that. Now, like I said before in my last video, I can understand why you called him that in Miami. It's still kind of dumb, but I give it a pass and say, okay, I let it slide, in Miami because I could see, what you were saying. But now when he went back to the Cavs, I really don't see why. Other than hatred, I don't understand why you call him a role player, Corey. He beat a 73-win team on the road in a Game 7. Had a triple-double. Okay.
Look at the circumstances of this whole finals. Okay.
What are the circumstances, Corey?
Game 5, Game 6. Draymond Green. Listen, now Draymond Green shouldn't have been suspended for that. I know you're gonna say he deserved it, but
he did deserve it. You even said it in your last video that you said he deserved it because he kept punching him in his
I didn't say that.
Already, huh?
I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say that. I said that.
So you think that Draymond Green? What's up? Okay, you go.
Listen, I said that they make it so convenient for LeBron to win by suspending Draymond Green, and they screwed them boys over. That's what happened,
But like I said before, it wasn't just that play that got Draymond Green suspended. It was an accumulation of I think it was flagrants. It was an accumulation of flagrant fouls that Draymond Green received, okay, that led to his suspension. That one play where he punched LeBron in his balls.
He didn't do that.
What?
He was getting up. Now, how can he see where LeBron was at? How he was? His head was down. He was
stated, Corey. You even stated in your last video that Draymond Green should have had better restraining.
Yeah. He could keep it cool.
Himself better.
No, I'm saying that because they know they're gonna suspend him when he touched the Golden Boy and LeBron. I ain't say he.
So he went. Yeah, so he should have had the restrain. He should have been able to restrain himself. You know what I'm saying? To not do that, but he cost his team a victory. You know what I'm saying? It cost them the series. They took the best player out the best player on the Warriors away. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I know that Steph Curry. Listen. Draymond Green was killing LeBron, Scottie Pippen, James. But the refs saw that, so any little thing that Draymond did, they were going to suspend him all. That's the point I was trying to make.
That's false, man. The last time I checked, the only game that Draymond Green really had better than LeBron in this entire series was Game 2. That's it, where he had like 28 points and it led them to a victory, all right?
Okay.
That's the only game where he played better than LeBron, all right?
Well, explain. Okay, Skip Bayless left. He kept y'all LeBron lovers in check, but he wrote some tweet. Now I'm gonna ask your opinion of this. Now Skip Bayless tweeted this, I guess the day after the finals. He said Michael Jordan never benefited from a Draymond suspension, a Bogut knee injury, Andrew Bogut getting out with knee injury, and a back issue suffered by Iguodala.
Why do you hold this much accountability towards Skip Bayless, man?
Because let me tell you why. Because watching him, I realized the truth about LeBron. They called him crazy, but at the end of the day, everything he said was right. That's false,
man. That's false. Skip Bayless is a notorious LeBron hater. You say you say this about Stephen A. Smith too.
He a LeBron lover.
Stephen A. Smith is not a LeBron lover, Corey. All right, because Stephen A. Smith, at the end of the day, he started this whole Steph Curry fad bullshit.
No, he didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't.
He started all of this. Steph Curry is better than LeBron James shit. If he was a LeBron lover, okay, he wouldn't have said that. Bottom line, you don't hear Brian Windhorst saying that.
Listen,
He's
man,
one of the biggest LeBron lovers ever.
Steph Curry. Stephen A. Smith. He started going at Steph Curry's wife. He started saying he's so.
No. See, Corey, man, you starting to feed into.
He was going in. He wasn't going in on it like you did, but he was out. He was talking about it.
That's
because he a LeBron lover.
At the end of the day, all that Stephen A. Smith said was, "You don't see Savannah doing this," and he has a great point by that.
What?
All the criticism that LeBron James receives from guys like you, the media and shit like that, you never hear Savannah get on Twitter and say, "Stop hating my husband." The NBA.
The point is
because you didn't hear Savannah say that the NBA was rigged. When 2011, when he lost,
because it wasn't rigged then.
Oh, okay. So it just became rigged, right?
Yeah, game 6 was rigged. And she called him out on it. She said the NBA was rigged for that game because they were screwing that ball over.
I don't have, like I said, I don't have the calls or whatever in front of me, but we all know that. We all know what you're saying is opinion, Corey. You don't. You don't back it up what you're saying up with facts, man. You just
listen.
Say things, man.
Respond to the Skip Bayless tweet. He said Michael Jordan never benefited from Draymond's suspension, Andrew Bogut injury, and Iguodala back injury. LeBron did.
Well, it's not like LeBron James chose for this shit to happen.
Oh. You
know what I'm saying? It's not like LeBron wanted it to happen. It just happened. Just like, okay, how come Skip Bayless didn't say that, the Warriors benefited from when the Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love was out in last year's NBA Finals?
Let me tell you why.
He actually did say that as a boy. Matter of fact, my whole point was wrong because he actually did say that, Corey. He did say that, and that's when Steph Curry tweeted him back and said, hi, Skip, or some shit like that, but he basically said it. Said it.
Stephen A. Smith, after that fight, he is so excited about LeBron James winning the title for Cleveland. Now, that don't sound like a LeBron lover.
Because, Corey, it negates everything that you and the media held against LeBron. All right? Everybody else is coming to grips with LeBron's greatness but you. It's like I said, I think it'll take you a few months for you to realize what LeBron James did in his NBA Finals because it's still fresh. Last week it happened when he won. So it's still fresh.
It was last week when Kyrie saved him, but I was bashing. Well, I don't think when I first started making video, I was going in on Kobe, but he won, and then as the time went by, I laid off, and then I realized he was better than LeBron. So.
Hate on Kobe?
Yeah, when I first started doing videos.
Holy smokes, man! You gotta send me a link to them videos.
But
that's amazing. When was this?
YouTube? Like I started. Let me see. I created the channel in 2009, I believe, and I really started doing video like in 2010. And once LeBron James did the decision, I realized that man was a role player. And then I laid off Kobe. Now, how you feel about Skip Bayless saying this? Michael Jordan never lost the finals to Spurs in 5 by a record margin while playing a weirdly lackluster games. LeBron did this.
Listen, this is the reason why Skip Bayless holds no credibility in my eyes, and this is the reason why Steph Curry. This is the reason why Stephen A. Smith. He said this exact thing, what I'm about to say. This is the problem with a talent like LeBron James, okay? LeBron James is a victim of his own talent, all right? I said this before and I'll say this again, all right? The problem with people like, us and you and the media and stuff like that The problem with with y'all is that y'all compare everything that LeBron James is doing in his career to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
LeBron James is not Michael Jordan. Stop comparing him to Michael Jordan. Okay? Stop it. LeBron James is not Michael Jordan. LeBron James is LeBron James. That's the standard that y'all, because y'all see LeBron James is so talented, right? So y'all trying to say that he's better than, that y'all trying to put him at that same level as a Michael Jordan. LeBron James is not Michael Jordan, man. So stop trying to compare him to that.
But
okay?
you said LeBron James top 5 dead or alive. That's what you said in that video, Isaiah.
Okay, he top 5, but he ain't better than Jordan.
How can he be top 5 when he got a losing final record?
Because Jerry West is top 10 in a lot of people's
But
lists.
is he in your top 5 though?
I don't have my top 5 right in front of me. All right, but listen to me, Corey. There are players in my top 5 that have losing records. All right,
like name one.
Name one.
Yeah.
All right. Let me name my top 5.
Yeah.
So I got I got Jordan. He's 6 for 6. I got so it's Jordan. I got let's see. I got Kobe. This is no particular order. Jordan, Kobe. What's Kobe's record in the NBA Finals, man?
5-2.
5-2. Okay. Who's my third person? Who's the third person of all time? You can say Shaq. What's Shaq's record?
He lost 2. 1 in Orlando, 1 in LA. So and he won 4 for 2.
So he's 4 for 2.
Yeah.
All right. And then fourth person. See, I don't have it all in front of me, man. Like I said, I didn't come prepared for that point that I was trying to make. But
listen.
What I'm trying to say is, people. What I'm trying to say is, Corey, man. Look, stop trying to compare Michael Jordan to LeBron James, man. Seriously, man. Stop trying to, because that's where y'all hatred comes from. I guarantee you, if y'all was to look at like Michael Jordan on look at LeBron James on like a Magic Johnson or some type level. You know what I'm saying? Or stop trying to compare him to Jordan is what I'm basically trying to say, man. Because nobody is Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He's like the only player that's 6 for 6 in the NBA Finals. Played in the toughest era of the NBA with the Pistons. He had to play against the Blazers. Had to play against Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? The Magic. He had to play against all of that. He still won 6 championships, okay?
So
and
what?
LeBron James is playing in a much watered down league. You know what I'm saying? And
Now you said that one more point that's still
But do you agree with that though, Corey? That's
the era's different, yeah.
Because that's where all of Skip Bayless's points becomes invalid, and this is what Stephen A. said. You know what I'm saying? Because every single one of Skip Bayless's gripes against LeBron James, okay, is when he's trying to compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan.
No,
right?
it's more to
Michael
that.
Jordan. He's not.
It's more to that than his gripe against LeBron. But
he's trying to. The reason why Skip Bayless highlights LeBron's clutch gene is because he's comparing him to Michael Jordan.
He say Kobe too. He say Kobe, Wade. He ain't better than Kobe. He ain't better than Wade. That's true.
The main point that Skip Bayless always preaches about is Michael Jordan. Okay?
Yeah, that's the main player. But he also say that LeBron ain't better than Kobe or Wade though.
False. That's false. He never said that. Put video when Skip Bayless said that. Okay, under this video.
Okay,
he never said that. He may have said that he had a better clutch gene. All right, or he might have said that after LeBron lost the series or some shit like that. But now updated, now Skip Bayless right now knows that LeBron James is top 5. All right.
Listen, he said another thing. He said, let me finish the whole.
That's another thing, Corey. Skip Bayless put LeBron in his top 5.
See, Skip Bayless just was doing that just to troll y'all. Okay.
You got facts.
He was trolling y'all by saying that.
You got facts.
Okay. Because this is the facts. I do got the facts. The fact that the tweets after the finals. Do that sound like a person in his top 5?
Yeah, because like I said, he's trying to compare him to Michael Jordan, and it becomes invalid when he does that. All right.
He said,
"What's up?"
He said Michael Jordan never melt down in the playoff series versus the Celtics or the final versus Mavs. Jordan. Wait. Michael Jordan never came apart down Game 6 stretch and had to be saved by Ray Allen. Now you said that I'm the only one for saying he got saved by Ray Allen, but other people saying it too.
False. The only person that's saying that is you and Skip Bayless. And the rest of the LeBron haters.
Listen, man. The man got saved twice. He got saved by Ray Allen and Kyrie Irving. Okay.
False. That's false.
He got saved.
It takes more than one shot to define an entire series.
It take one shot to keep. I know that. Wait, it take one shot to keep him in the series, don't it?
Yeah.
Okay, then Ray Allen, Kyrie Irving.
But all right, so you mean to tell me that if it wasn't for LeBron James' great play, they still would have won that series with that shot?
It would have went to. It would. Yeah, they probably would have still
on. Oh my God, Corey, man, you can't. You don't even believe the things you say. Okay.
Listen.
So you mean to tell me without without LeBron, Corey, how far do you think the series would have went against the Spurs?
The Spurs, talking with the Heat.
In 2013, yeah.
The Ray Allen save, talking about that one.
They would have got swept in 2013.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't got swept. They wouldn't got swept. It probably went to 7. It probably went to 7 again.
Corey, stop lying to yourself, man.
Listen,
You're lying to yourself. They would not have won 7 games. They would have got swept. They would have been lucky to win 1 game. I wouldn't bet against them winning a game, but they would not have won. They would not have won more than a game. It would have been a sweep or a 5. Or winning 4 or 1 and 5.
Not you.
Game 7. They wouldn't have won a game. Okay, in this finals. Okay, if it wasn't for LeBron James. Okay, so I don't see why you don't see that. I don't see why you have so much respect towards Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving when they haven't won anything. Seriously, I mean, who has respect towards players who hasn't won anything? Seriously.
So you don't respect Kevin Durant?
No, but I mean, at least Kevin Durant led his team to the playoffs. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love has never, ever led their teams to above 500 records.
Now, you got to be fair now, Isaiah. They only been in the league by 3 years. Well, Kyrie Irving only been in the league by 3 years before LeBron now, so but you can't really...
that's no excuse, Corey, because...
There is one.
How come LeBron James led their team?
His first 2 years, he missed the playoffs.
All right, but
so he's...
in their third year... Kevin Durant, he led their team in the playoffs in his second year, in 2009, I think it was.
But the point is, you said, okay, Kyrie Irving missed the playoffs 3 years before LeBron. LeBron missed it 2 years now. So, it's just a 1 year difference.
Listen, Corey, man, at the end of the day, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, you know it and I know it, has never led their team to the playoffs. It doesn't matter how many years.
He really didn't have a chance with,
Say it again?
He really didn't have a chance because LeBron was hitting him up, man. I'm gonna follow you, man. I'm gonna follow you, man. Once I could Wade getting old, I'm gonna follow you, man.
That's false.
And okay, how you feel about this then? You talking about okay? Skip Bayless said,
maybe.
Wait.
I guarantee you he's going to be a Jordan. He's going to be compared
he going to be Jordan.
Comparing him to Jordan. Go ahead.
He going to be Jordan. He said, Skip Bayless said, I feel sorry for Kyrie the last 2 days. He hit one of the greatest game winners in finals history, yet he's an afterthought. That's true.
That's true. I repeat it. I said this in my last video. Kyrie Irving is not getting the credit, okay, that he deserved. But at the end of the day, Corey, this is not the like I said before in my past points in this video, there has been other superstars, Jordan, Kobe, that received game winners that had players on their team hit game winning shots for them. You can't make a shot define an entire series, okay?
Well,
Robert Horry saved Kobe. Steve Kerr saved Jordan. All right.
No, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Stark saved Ewing. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to use that defense.
Let me tell you how that's a fail with the Jordan thing. See, we all know Jordan would have hit the shot. They made a play for Kerr and Paxton and whatnot. It ain't like Jordan couldn't hit it. See, we know LeBron can't hit it.
LeBron couldn't hit it.
No, LeBron can't. Now, come on now. LeBron can't. LeBron won't go hit that shot. We know Jordan can hit it.
He played good these past couple games.
He is listen, man. All these game-winning shots that I did videos of him choking and all this other stuff, he would not hit that shot.
False, man. You don't have no evidence. That's just you.
Evidence. He only hit. Let me see how he only hit about 3 game-win. Huh?
That's just you assuming, man. It is you assuming. It's not facts that you have. Okay, I can see if he had a bad game, and then you say he wouldn't hit that shot. Okay, but the man had 41 prior to that. He had 41 again prior to that. And in Game 7, he had 27 points in the triple-double. Why wouldn't he make that shot?
All that is true, but at the end of the day, the game-winning shot, he missed those 8 times out of 10. I just say 8.
All right, but still, what is prohibiting him from making from being
he's not clutch.
That shot.
He is not clutch, Isaiah. You know that.
Okay, he's not clutch, but what's prohibiting him from making that shot? He could have made it. LeBron James has surprised people and hit game winners before. The
man only hit like 3 of them his whole career. Okay.
That's false, man.
Let me break them down. That one, I'm gonna tell you the ones in the playoffs. Now the ones he was in Cleveland the first time, I think they were playing against the Magic, and the White House ended up outplaying him. But that's another story. The uncle.
That's false. Hold up.
The Magic beat him.
The last time, okay. Just because you beat a player in the NBA Finals, the NBA playoff series, don't mean that you had a better series. You got to look at impact. You got to look at the stats. I know stats are for losers, but you got to look at stats. You got to look at impact. The last time I checked, Corey, LeBron James averaged 36 points in that Eastern Conference Finals versus the White Coward. Right? Yes, the last time I checked. LeBron James did his part, all right? Who else did he have on that team, Corey?
They had Mo Williams.
Come on now, man.
Augustin. They had a squad. They had to have one to win 66.
Yeah, I don't believe you, man. You say some of the most craziest things ever. They had a good team, Corey.
So they didn't win 66?
It was LeBron James.
Okay, so if it was him, so you saying it was only him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now earlier you said, well, you can't win the final. LeBron James can't win the finals on his own now, this and this. But he can win 66 games on their own.
Yeah, but it's not the finals. It's regular season.
Last time, remember, the same rules as in the regular season. And
regular season is much different than the NBA playoffs. All right, we seen this when Steph Curry choked this year.
Okay, so
30 points a game, and then he averaged 22 points.
Okay.
The NBA playoffs is an entirely different ballpark.
It is different.
Golden State Warriors blew the Cleveland Cavaliers out by 35 in February. Look what happened in the NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers won. All right, it's an entirely different season in the playoffs. Okay,
it is different. I give you that it's different, but the thing I'm trying to understand is, okay, LeBron James on his own in the regular season can win 66 games, but he can't win 4 out of 7 in the playoffs.
What are you trying to say?
He won 66 games by himself pretty much, according to you, in 2009 or 10. But when it comes to the playoffs, he is unable to win 4 out of 7 in the playoffs.
Because teams have game plans. Listen, Corey, if you're the only threat on a team, just like Doc Rivers said in 2010, I don't have the clip with me, but I remember Doc Rivers said, "Who is the one player that we got to worry about on this team? LeBron. You take away LeBron, there is nobody else on the team. The second best player in that 2010 NBA playoffs when LeBron was going up against the Celtics was Delonte West. Okay, that was the one play, the second best player. In 2008, it was too. Delonte West. It's been rumored that Delonte West was sleeping with LeBron's mom, but that's a whole nother video.
Yeah, that's something different.
But listen, Corey, man. At the end of the day, Corey, LeBron James is the best player.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Who's better than him, Corey?
Steph Curry. He just had a bad game.
Explain how Steph Curry is better than LeBron. Other than shooting, name some things.
He's a leader.
I'm not talking about handle. I'm not talking about steals.
He's a leader.
When has Steph Curry ever led anybody to do anything?
Last year in the finals, this year 73 wins. So
how come he didn't win Finals MVP?
Now, listen, man, he didn't win it because they saw how Andre Iguodala was giving work to LeBron, and Steph Curry ain't really that glory. He ain't worrying about the glory. Okay, he said that in the season.
He didn't give work to LeBron though. He didn't lead. The whole point was that that Steph Curry led. Name some times that Steph Curry led their team to a finals victory.
Last year and some of the games this year.
False. That's false, Corey. All right.
Isaiah,
Steph Curry is a regular season glorified 3-point shooter. Okay, he is. I proved it in my past videos. And I'm proving. Yeah,
let's give out this.
So name some things. So name the reason why Steph Curry is better than LeBron. Go ahead.
He stayed with his team. He's a leader and he's a winner.
How you gonna call Steph Curry a winner when he's 1-for-1 in the NBA Finals? Okay.
How you call LeBron James a winner?
Record.
So LeBron James ain't a winner then?
I'm using your logic, Corey. I'm using your logic, man. You said that LeBron James got a losing record in the NBA Finals, so and I'm putting up that same logic to Steph Curry. He's Steph Curry. Last time I checked, that's 50%.
They're not a loser though.
That is so a loser, Corey.
They're like,
so if you got a 50% on the test, that's good.
You can you got 50%. Well, you batting 500 in MLB. That's good. Listen, the man you got a 500 record in the NFL. That's not bad, but that's not good either.
Corey, if you got a 500 record, yes. If you got a 500 record, it's bad, but it's capitalized, okay, by Steph Curry's lack of play. All right. Steph Curry has not had the same regular season as compared to NBA Finals, all right? He hasn't. He is not a good Finals performer, okay? He's not.
But LeBron James is.
The two best Game 7 in Finals history, all right? He had, in 2013, the man had 37 points, all right? Damn near a triple-double, all right? In this Game 7, the man had almost 30 in a triple-double, okay?
I don't get that.
Which Steph Curry never did this. He never played good in the NBA Finals. Corey, you know this.
Isaiah, you can look at the stats and say, well, he didn't play good. You look at the game, you can see.
He didn't play good.
Like let's just say I average 14.
He didn't play good. What you mean?
Let's just say I average 12 points in the game. You look at the stat sheet. You said Corey. You'll say Corey didn't play good, but you look at the game, only took 10 attempts. So, I really didn't play bad. I just didn't shoot a lot.
That doesn't even make sense.
So what was Steph Curry's shooting percentage?
I know it was terrible. I know it was not what his regular season. I don't have, like I said, you lucky because I don't have the stats in front. Whenever I debate you, I never have the stats in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So you get lucky when I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't be coming prepared. You know what I'm saying? But if I came prepared with a debate towards you, Corey, man, you get destroyed. It'd be worse than what it is right now, man.
It's not hard, but not. See, you've been hating on Steph. Listen, let me break down your Steph. You still
hold on, Corey. You got to go to my points, man. You got to go to my points. So you said that. Hold on, I'm gonna let you get to that point that you about to make, but. All right, so you said that Steph Curry was better than LeBron. For what reasons? I'm going to dethrone all these. I'm going to debunk all these. All right, so go ahead.
You say other than shooting and stuff?
Other than shooting. I'm talking about skill-wise. I'm not talking about leader and all this other BS.
That's not being fair, Isaiah. He a small forward.
So?
You can't really say he a better rebounder than LeBron. That'll be false.
I'm talking... Corey, don't try to use that... that position defense with me,
it's just like a center.
You know and I know, Corey, that LeBron James is a point guard. He can go to the point guard position, all right? You know this.
He more faster than LeBron. He a better
leader.
Listen, leader do factor in. You know.
Oh gosh, man. You want me to name some reasons why LeBron James is better?
Yeah, name it. Make it up and name it. Yeah.
Make it up and name it.
Yeah.
All right. One, he can play all 5 positions.
See, that's not fair now.
It is so fair
because Steph Curry can't.
LeBron's skill set.
Now you can't.
When you're better than a player, Corey, you're better than him in everything.
You cannot. You cannot
everything or mostly everything. Okay.
Now you can't knock him if he can't play center and stuff. Now Michael Jordan can't play center either.
You're right about that. But Michael Jordan does more things than LeBron James.
He can't play 5 positions though.
Okay, that's just one of his skill sets. What I'm trying to say is, in order for you to be a better player than the next player, you gotta have most skills. You gotta be dominant in most skill sets than that other player. All right. What I'm trying to say is, all right, LeBron James can play all 5 positions. LeBron James can defend all 5 positions. LeBron James is a better point guard. All right. LeBron James has a higher IQ than Steph Curry.
That's not true.
LeBron James has more rings than Steph Curry.
See, nah. Okay, now I don't get that by that now.
LeBron James is more athletic than Steph Curry. All right.
You can't.
LeBron James is stronger than Steph Curry.
See you using these things that it's just like you saying Shaq more stronger than Magic Johnson, so Shaq is better. You can't.
All right. I can say one that's more relatable towards Steph Curry. LeBron James is more dominant offensively than Steph Curry.
That's not true either.
All right, name why.
Listen, man.
Name how.
Steph Curry's a better shooter and a scorer, so that alone make him better than LeBron.
Better scorer than LeBron James.
Like, what you mean? Like, he can't? Yeah, Steph Curry can't dunk on people.
I ain't say just dunking. I'm talking about overall. Last time I checked, LeBron James was a better post player than Steph Curry. Now
he bigger, Isaiah.
You're gonna say that it's a small forward skill or whatever.
Yeah.
But, that's not an excuse for Kyrie Irving and Dwayne Wade. They can go in the post and they got other skill sets. What I'm trying to say is that Steph Curry is one-dimensional. LeBron James can shoot medium range. LeBron James can shoot the 3. LeBron James can post up and back down and face up and turn around. All right? LeBron James can do it. LeBron James can penetrate. LeBron James can drive. Okay? Steph Curry can only shoot. You can't call him better than LeBron when he's only good in one area.
Now, the reason you say, okay, now you say you can't use the leader, but you're using 3 rings. They don't got nothing to do with playing on the court.
Like I said before, that's only one of my things that I was saying.
You say he's stronger. Like that really, you can't really determine that on the court, Isaiah, unless they fighting or something.
That's true. But what I was saying was, in order for you to be, better than in order for you to be a better overall player than the other player, you gotta have more dominant talent. You gotta have a overall better skill set than that player. Okay.
So from the stuff you saying, LeBron better than Jordan, ain't it?
False, because
he's stronger than Jordan.
Listen, Michael Jordan just dominates LeBron James just based off offense. All right, Michael Jordan was a mid-range beast. All right, he was automatic from mid-range. He would just come down the court. Now I was born in '95.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
I wasn't able to witness, Michael Jordan firsthand.
Yeah.
I see his highlights. The man was a mid-range beast. I'm talking about footwork. LeBron James does not have footwork like Michael Jordan. It's so easy for Michael Jordan to score because of just his footwork alone, man. He can get any shot he wants. All right?
So,
and because of his medium range game, it's just automatic. You can't stop Jordan.
Is there anything LeBron could do better than Jordan?
Yeah, he can play all 5 positions that Jordan can't do.
Listen, man, LeBron James is a role player, man. Okay.
Every time when I got your back against the wall, you always
okay, man. You go. He's stronger. He taller. He can, all this stuff you saying. Steph Curry cannot control. He can't control. He's shorter.
Okay, I agree with you with that. But what I'm trying to say, I related to Steph Curry's game. I said, you know what I'm saying, that LeBron James was better offensively than Steph Curry. Now there's no excuse why. I didn't use anything that was favoring LeBron James being bigger. As far as offensively,
if all this true, Isaiah, why Steph Curry won unanimous MVP?
If all that's true, how come LeBron James won unanimous MVP?
Now, how come Steph Curry won it?
If all that's true, how come Steph Curry only won one MVP as compared to LeBron? Oh, matter of fact, how come Steph Curry only won 2 MVPs when LeBron James won 4?
Listen, man, the man was voted unanimously. That better than anything LeBron ever done. Okay.
Last time I checked, that's 4 awards compared to 1. All right, unanimous. Compared to 1 unanimous one. All
right. Isaiah, listen. Steph Curry is the best player in the league. He lost the series.
That's false. And he lost.
He lost the series due to refs and Richard Jefferson, huh?
Due to him choking.
No,
many people are saying this, Corey. A lot of media people are saying that Steph Curry is overrated. He's not.
Let me tell you who's saying it.
Never the best. Okay?
Let me tell you who's saying it. Michael Wilbon, LeBron lover, Brian Windhorst, LeBron lover.
Skip Bayless said this.
He was trolling y'all. He trolling.
That you said is the basketball philosophizer.
Colin Cowherd.
LeBron James is still the best in the league. Right?
And you got the nerve to quote Colin Cowherd. Colin Cowherd is a tool, Isaiah. Okay.
I never even knew that. What do you mean, tool?
You talking some Colin Cowherd said on that last video you did. Colin Cowherd said that LeBron James was the best or something. Colin Cowherd is a tool. Okay.
Explain.
He's a tool. That's him and Jason Whitlock. They tools.
Back it up with facts.
I'll show you some clips. I tweet you some clips of how those two guys are big tools. And because, then you got the nerve.
Like I said, Corey, when you debate, man, you got to bring the facts. You got to try to back up what you say with facts.
I got clips. I'm going to show it to you. And you talking about Michael Caine. Yeah, man, Michael Caine be spitting that truth. And you play some garbage clip of him. I always been defending LeBron. See, that was the key word. He your guy now. He the man now. Because he said...
Hopefully he's permanent. Hopefully he speak the truth about LeBron.
See,
I like that dude.
See, when he said that, I said, okay, look, Isaiah got his favorite host now. Man, I hope he stay on there, man. He be telling the truth. That man a LeBron lover. Huh?
Corey, I think, I know you deep down inside, you never going to admit this, okay? You never, ever in a million years going to admit this. I know deep down inside that you know LeBron James is the best player in the league. Like I said, you're never going to say it. You know Steph Curry is not the best in the league, Corey, okay?
Isaiah, listen.
You know this. You know that a person whose game is predicated towards three-point shooting, and he choked in the NBA Finals, all right? You know that he's not the best player in the league, but you're not going to admit it because you have an agenda, all right? Which is it's pointless.
My agenda is truth-telling. It's telling the truth.
It's pointless to debate, Corey, okay? It's pointless,
Isaiah,
man.
listen. LeBron, okay, in order for me to get a little bit of respect of LeBron, he gotta win another one in Cleveland. Win it this time without getting saved by Richard Jefferson. Win it without getting saved by Kyrie Irving.
So basically what you're trying to say is he's never going to have your respect.
No, I'm saying.
Listen, Corey, every single player in NBA history has had their players hit game-winning shots. Every single great player in NBA history has had great performances by their bench. You know what I'm saying? That's just what you don't realize, okay? And I don't think that you're never going to have respect.
Well, listen, if he win it without that and without the refs helping him, why him snitching and getting Draymond Green suspended? If he win without all that, then yeah, you know.
So you're never gonna have respect for it. That's
what
I'm trying to say. You never are.
So you basically saying he gonna snitch and stuff and get the refs every finals, huh?
What?
Now I said that I give respect to LeBron if he don't have Richard Jefferson saving him, Kyrie Irving saving him, the refs helping them, and him snitching and getting players suspended. Mm-hmm. So if he win it without all that, then yeah, he good. Then other than that, he's still a role player, Isaiah.
Or you're never gonna have respect towards LeBron because you're a hater. You're a hater of LeBron James. You're a hater of LeBron James. Okay, sooner you realize it, the better, man. All right? I don't see what else LeBron James has to do you know, to
now
to gain your respect. Okay, you have unrealistic expectations. You want LeBron James to go out there and score 40 points, and his teammates not to have nothing to do with it.
Nah, that's not true though.
Yes, that is.
The truth.
You're basically saying you don't want contributions from nobody from LeBron's bench. Okay,
that's not true.
So you want contributions from his bench?
Yeah, you know, like the point I'm trying to make is, you say he a leader, but if he a leader, Isaiah, he supposed to make the other players better and stuff like that. And that leads to another question. Who did LeBron James make better?
Richard Jefferson? Richard Jefferson wasn't playing like this during the regular season. Tristan Thompson wasn't relevant before LeBron James came. Who else? Kyrie Irving, he wasn't relevant before LeBron James came in the league. Kyrie Irving was the top. Relevant before LeBron James came on the team, is what I meant to say. Kyrie Irving was not relevant. Okay?
Kyrie Irving was top 5 point guard in the league before LeBron.
Get the heck out of here.
Let me see what year LeBron got there.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
He was like number 5.
Oh my gosh, Corey, get out of here.
Okay, name 5 on 2.
Listen, Corey,
name 5 2 years
hasn't
ago.
Led anybody to do anything.
Okay,
he hasn't led his team to the playoffs ever. Kyrie Irving never did.
Name 5 point guards who were better than Kyrie Irving before LeBron that year before.
Chris Paul,
okay,
Tony Parker, Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Who else? Who else?
Exactly. You answered it for me.
Damian Lillard. Who else?
Damian Lillard was.
Who else? There's more point guards.
Exactly. You answered my question. You answered it for me, Isaiah. Yeah, people. We ran into some technical difficulties, and we was on the point guard, top 5 point guard thing. So Isaiah.
Yeah. So basically, what the whole point of the top 5 point guard was to say that Kyrie Irving was not relevant. You know, as far as like being he was irrelevant. He was relevant as far as talent wise, but he wasn't really relevant when you look at other point guards in the league, like as compared to like a Tony Parker, a Chris Paul, a Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, and then you got Rajon Rondo. Yes, he was more relevant than Kyrie Irving because Rajon Rondo had a championship in 2008. He may not been as good, as talented as Kyrie Irving. He wasn't better than Kyrie Irving, all right, but Rajon Rondo, he was more relevant. He was more of a a recognizable point guard than Kyrie Irving because Kyrie Irving, he didn't make it to the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? Who would you rather be? Who would you rather be relevant in, Corey? Winning a championship or rather just have highlights for an entire season?
Winning the title, but
you want to win a title.
Okay, now I forgot the point. Okay, you said that Rondo and stuff. Okay, now can you explain the send him to the D League video where you were dissing them?
All I was basically saying as far as with that was basically that Rajon Rondo, he's been in the league for 7 years or something like that, or
he been there more than that.
Yeah, I think he's been in longer than that. I think he's been in the league for 10 years.
Yeah,
almost.
10 years. 9 or 10, yeah.
And he never developed a jump shot. That was my only gripe against Rondo. So, that send him to the D League doesn't necessarily mean you actually send him to the D League. It just means that you need to improve on this aspect, you need to improve in that aspect because you can't seem to show improvement. You know what I'm saying? So you need to improve.
Oh, okay. Now, Cleveland won. You ain't see nothing fishy about Cleveland winning the title this year, right?
No. The only thing I believe that's rigged about the NBA, man, is the lottery. That's it.
Okay, so if Cleveland go to the final next year and lose, what excuse you go give then?
If Cleveland go to the finals next year and lose?
Yeah.
I wouldn't give no... Well, it depends on how they lost. There's no...
Now, 2 weeks ago, you told LeBron to kiss your butt. Now he the best. Explain that.
Well, like I said before, man. Oh, you wrote down some points, Corey, while we had our little break. I see you.
No. This off the top of the head.
Yeah, all right, man. You know damn right. You wrote down. You went into your notebook and you wrote down, some little bit of stuff, but it ain't gonna work, man. All right.
Why you told LeBron James to kiss your butt?
The reason why, like I said before, man, was because in Game 1 and in Games 2, I felt that LeBron James wasn't aggressive enough. He proved me wrong, though, in Games 3, Game 5, Game 6, and in Game 7. He altered the series, okay, because of his aggressiveness, all right? And that's the reason why. Like I said, man, LeBron James, he pisses me off, man, a lot of the times because he's very, very passive, okay? That's remember I told you about that, about him being passive pisses me off and whatnot.
That's why he's not the best. But go on. You answering the question for me.
That's not true, man. What's up?
You supposed to be aggressive. You going to the fight. You supposed to be aggressive. He lost 4 other times, so he should know. Now they won't get what y'all LeBron. Y'all keep giving him a pass. Oh, he just playing passive. He lost 4 times, Isaiah. When he go get it?
I mean, you're right, man. That's what I'm trying to say. LeBron James, I feel that he can drive whenever he wants to. He just doesn't do it sometimes. That's the only downside about LeBron's game. Sometimes he's aggressive and sometimes he's not. But the times that he decides to be aggressive is when they win. All right?
Listen,
that's all I can say towards that, man. I just get mad at LeBron, when he's passive. That's it, passive James.
So he is not a role player.
No.
But you said Steph Curry is a role player, though.
I never said Steph Curry was a role player.
On Twitter, you did.
What?
On Twitter, you did.
I never said Steph Curry was a role player. I said if you call LeBron a role player, then Steph Curry is an even lower role player. That's what I said. But in my opinion, he's not a role player. Steph Curry he's a good basketball player. He's not a great basketball player.
He is great.
No, he is not. Steph Curry did not do anything in his career that was great yet. Winning 2
MVPs and the title ain't great yet.
Nope. Because those first of all, the first MVP that he won was backed up by Andre Iguodala winning the finals.
Oh,
MVP.
Man.
Right? And then, he didn't have a good NBA Finals in 2015. And then in 2016, he didn't have a good NBA Finals, and he wound up losing. His record is his track record is gonna take a hit from this man.
So who better, him or Steve Nash?
LeBron James never had 2 NBA Finals. Okay, Steve Nash.
Steve Nash better than Steph Curry.
Steve Nash, because Steve Nash, I don't think he ever choked, and I'm not really a big follower of Steve Nash, but I would call Steve Nash a better player, yeah. Because he's led teams into victories in the playoffs and shit like that,
Okay, now I'm pulling up Steph Curry finals from last year. According to you, he played horrible. So let's see. 26 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. How that bad with
stats off of losers, Corey.
Wait. Explain how he playing bad.
Go to game by game, Corey. All
right. And he only played bad the first 2 games, and I told you that. I said he just getting the jitters. This is his first time there. No, he getting exposed. He was getting exposed.
And
then what happened after game 3? He turned it on, and it was all she wrote.
It was only one game that he played good, Corey. At the end of the day, how come James won? I think he won like some award at the ESPYs or something like that. He had like the real MVP award or some shit like that. I forgot.
Listen, man, ESPN and you talking about ESPN? They riding Steph Curry. Isaiah, listen. Steph Curry was the best player in the league this year. Bottom line, okay.
For the regular season, yeah.
And you said, but you said he didn't deserve to win it.
For the regular season, Steph Curry deserved Finals MVP.
You said
he deserved regular season MVP for the regular season.
You made a video saying at a Chinese restaurant, Isaiah, saying that he's not the best, but you were proven wrong.
That point doesn't make any sense because I already proved that he wasn't the best. Your points don't make no sense, Corey, man. Bottom line, Corey, okay? LeBron James got more rings than Steph Curry. LeBron James has played better throughout his career in the playoffs and in the NBA Finals. LeBron James has led teams that don't even deserve to go to the playoffs. He led them to the playoffs. Steph Curry has never did this, okay? Steph Curry has been relevant for 2 years.
He's been relevant for about 4 years, okay?
Oh, wow. 3-4 years.
And then the rest of them, he was injured.
All of a sudden, you and Lamont are all of a sudden advocates towards Stephen Curry.
No, because, see...
Let me tell you the mindset that y'all have, okay? Y'all see that the only threat to LeBron is Steph Curry, okay? Steph Curry and Kawhi Leonard. That's the only threat as far as with playoffs.
Kawhi Leonard proved it, though.
So y'all use this as a benefit to when y'all, like hating against LeBron. Y'all say, oh, y'all got to watch out for this guy. You know what I'm saying? When really, we don't even have to worry about Steph Curry because Steph Curry isn't the best player on his team. It's Draymond Green. It's Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson bailed Steph Curry out in that closeout game in Game 6. You see what I'm saying?
And what did Kyrie Irving did?
What?
What did Kyrie Irving do in Game 7?
He had 23 points and he hit one of the biggest shots of all time.
Did he bail somebody else out?
No, but what I'm trying to say is, Corey, Kyrie Irving did not play well for the entire basketball game, okay? He had moments. He had spurts. Klay Thompson carried Steph Curry throughout the Western Conference Finals. You know it, and I know it, Corey, okay? The man had 41 points in Game 6 of that closeout game, okay, that the Thunder should have won. And Steph Curry, you know and I know the dude was front running, okay? I didn't even know Steph Curry was age 26. Wow. Oh no, he's 27, I think. But yeah, man. You know and I know that other players carry Steph Curry, okay, Corey? Now, you know this, man.
They won't get. Okay, now LeBron get a pass for multiple failures, but Steph Curry one time he's this, he overrated, he this and that.
LeBron gets a pass for multiple failures because, first off, the only real failure that you can account LeBron James for to say, okay, it was this man's fault, was 2011.
At 2014.
2007 was not his fault. That
2014 was his fault.
When that's the 2011 was his fault. 2014 was not his fault.
Who thought it was? Wait, who?
2014 was the rest of the Miami Heat bench.
But
last time I checked, Corey, Dwayne Wade, a person that you call one of the best players of all time, which I agree with, okay? He averaged 14 points a game. Chris Bosh, 16 points a game.
That don't mean that you playing bad, Isaiah.
What?
Isaiah, listen, Leonard won Finals MVP, so that means that who Leonard will primarily guard?
That doesn't make any sense, Corey.
So, okay.
Who was he primarily guarding?
He will primarily guard LeBron James, so that means he locked down LeBron and won Finals MVP.
If he locked down LeBron James, how come LeBron had 29 points? He got his. It ain't like he played bad. The Spurs was just a better basketball team, okay? How come you don't say anything? Did Wade have a good series, Corey, in 2014?
He did all he could do.
Oh, my God, man.
He did all he could do, man.
Let's just go on to another topic, man. If Dwayne Wade did all he can do, let's just go on to another topic, man.
You know, you bring now listen now. Leonard,
that's ridiculous right there, man. You gonna say Dwayne Wade did all he can do in 2014? Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Dwayne Wade was nowhere to be found, man. You know it and I know it, okay?
You misremembering that finals, man.
I'm misremembering?
Yeah, you misremembering it. You know.
Look at this article, Corey, called LeBron James should have been 2014 Finals MVP.
Who wrote that? Wayne Horse. Who wrote it?
A guy named Russell Peddle. Okay?
LeBron lover.
No, that's not true. Look at this. It said, it won't be a popular opinion, but the numbers suggest that LeBron James was the most valued player in the NBA playoffs and the finals in 2014. All right. Let's go down to these stats. Hold up. You got, let me see. They should make some. LeBron James, okay, averaged 28 points. He shot 40% from three. He shot 50 from the field, okay? 57% from the field, 28 points per game, 80% from free throw, all right? 7 rebounds, 5 assists, okay, per game. I don't understand what more you want from him. Do you want him to average 40, Corey?
And the
Is that what you want him to do?
And the point about average, I'm talking about contributor to the team, Isaiah. And
so Wade contributed more than LeBron.
Listen, if I average 14 points while I was locking down my man and stuff, I played good.
No. Cause don't try to use that. Who did Dwayne Wade lock down, Corey?
He had to guard Green, didn't it? And Ginobili, he did his part.
But they won. He averaged 28 points, as a matter of fact. Oh shit! Oh, that was the wrong stats I was reading. LeBron James averaged 28 points, 58% field goal percentage, 52% from three, 52% from three, 80% from free throw, 8 rebounds per game, 4 assists. All right, where the hell is Dwayne Wade numbers at? I don't even see it, man. They don't got it. So
according to you play okay. If a person got better numbers,
look at this. Hold on, I'm sorry to cut you off, but listen to this. Dwayne Wade went a combined 7 for 25. 28% over the final 2 games and looked way older than he should have. This is the article. This is facts, Corey. I back up all my statements with facts, okay? This is Dwayne Wade, a guy that you hold bigger than LeBron, okay?
He better than him.
But how come you not bashing Wade based off his performance, okay?
Isaiah, didn't I say...
Listen to this quote. Chris Bosh shot efficiently. Okay, Chris Bosh shot efficiently, but disappeared frequently when the Heat needed his second weapon. All right, so like I said, Chris Bosh had a kind of a better performance than Dwayne Wade, but they still played terrible, man. They still played terrible, Corey. All right.
Listen, man, the man lost 4. Okay, when he win, it's him. When he lose in the final, it's everybody else. That what you saying?
All right, so over 5. Oh my God, Corey, this is something that you can't defend right here, Corey. Are you ready for these stats?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here's the list of the top 10 average game scores over the 5 NBA Finals games. All right, is you ready for this?
Yeah.
Guess how many points Dwayne Wade averaged over 5? Here's the top list of the 10 average scores over the 5 NBA Finals games. All right, I think the NBA Finals went to what, 5 games? I think
it went to 5.
So they saying Dwayne Wade right here averaged, all right, 7.9 points per game. This is what they saying.
Talking about in the finals?
In the finals in 2014, Chris Bosh averaged 10.6 points per game.
No.
Leading up to Game 5. This is prior to Game 5, all right? LeBron James averaged 22.5. Now, LeBron James had like 28 points, which boosted his PPG up to 28, all right? Because he had that big 38-point game in Game 5, okay? But what I'm basically trying to say is, Corey, all right, LeBron James, he did his part. He played better than the rest of the Miami Heat players. Dwayne Wade averaged 8 points leading up to Game 5 of the NBA Finals. All right, Chris Bosh 10.6 points per game. This is stats that I'm reading. All right, let me just double read this just to make sure that I'm not who had more help. I'm gonna just read this little section. As for the finals, to make the idea more pertinent, BasketballReference.com has a stat called Game Score. Explained here. That should set the record straight. It essentially serves as a rough measure of a player's productivity by weighting various stats like points, shot attempts, fouls, turnovers, and various other counting stats. Here's a list of top 10 average game scores over the... Yeah, that's what they saying, man.
Listen, man, listen. Like I said, stats do not tell the whole story, Isaiah. You can't just look at a stat sheet and say, look, this person didn't produce. You got to factor different things.
Corey, if I average 8 points, all right?
Yeah, if you
average 8 points in 4 games, Corey, okay? What would you say to that player who's one of the best shooting guards in the league?
He will focus. Yeah, I got to watch the game. Know what I'm saying? I can't tell what the situation was by looking at a sheet saying that 8 points. I got to see. I got to see. Let me see the games Isaiah played in. Then I'll watch the game. If you got the 8 point because you were bricking and stuff, then I say, okay, he was bricking. If you got the 8 points because you weren't shooting that much, I say, okay, you weren't shooting that much. You know.
Playing damage control, Corey, but that's what you doing right now. Man.
Bottom line, man, don't three tight. You because you wanted them COVID people. Oh, he only won 2 because Shaq. That's what you say.
He won 3 because of Shaq.
Yeah. He won 3 because of Shaq. Okay, LeBron, he only won 1 title then. He only won 1, huh?
Corey, listen. How did he win only 1 title when he was Finals MVP of every single one of those NBA
Popularity,
finals?
Isaiah. I keep trying to tell you that.
Do you have proof? Do you have evidence?
Let me tell you the evidence.
Did Adam Silver?
I got the evidence.
Saying that he's popular.
You want the evidence?
You can't use that. Listen, Corey, this is where that argument, that popularity argument, is just retarded. Okay. Because it really is. It's something that like a slow person would say. Right? It's that argument falls short because you can't just only use that when LeBron wins. Okay, that's called a contradiction. That's called being biased. You can't do that. That same rules gotta apply. And if you apply that same popularity logic, Corey, you can't just pick and choose like that, all right? You can't.
Isaiah,
if you use that same popularity argument, then you're going to say that, Steph Curry should have won in 2015 because he was the most popular player. He should have won Finals MVP. But no, Andre Iguodala won. This is the player that's not as popular as Stephen Curry, okay?
Isaiah, listen.
Same Iguodala that averaged 16 points in the NBA Finals, but you can go.
Isaiah, listen. The man, listen. You talking about it's popularity, Isaiah. Bottom line, okay? Because let me tell you why. Because the Thunder, the MVP should have either been Wade or Mario Chalmers or Shane Battier.
False.
The Spurs.
Last time I checked, Corey, LeBron averaged 30 points in that.
That don't mean anything. The stat don't
mean anything.
That don't mean anything. Shane Battier, Mario Chalmers, or Wade. The second MVP should have went to Wade or Ray Allen.
All right, you right.
Corey. And this year should have went to Kyrie Irving. See, if you
got
to,
You right, man. LeBron James, he can't have help from his teammates. Because he had help from his teammates, that means he's a role player. You right.
No, that's not what I'm saying, Isaiah.
Yeah, that is.
He going.
That's exactly what you saying.
When the game get going, like when
help from his teammates, you want him to do it all by himself, man.
When the game get tough, he sit back and he let Kyrie Irving do all the work. You saw it in the finals, Isaiah. Okay.
That's not true.
And you making these videos. Ayesha Curry need to shut up. You need to put her in check. Damn.
As I've stated before, she's the only NBA wife.
Gabrielle Union talking.
But Gabrielle Union never said the NBA was rigged. She never endangered Wade's paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
How she endangered Curry's paycheck?
Because she's going at his place of work. That's like your wife. All right, Corey. That's like your wife, right? Say if you was married. Say if you was at your job or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like your wife coming into your place of work and arguing with your boss.
That's not the same. That's not what she did.
Yes, it is.
Unless she went to
equivalent.
The commissioner office and started talking about rig, then she just on Twitter.
Corey, she said that to the world. She put that on Twitter so the entire world could hear. She said, I lost all respect towards the NBA. I lost all respect towards y'all. This shit is rigged.
Yeah, in Game 6. Game 6. Because she knew.
Corey, Steph Curry is overrated.
How he overrated? He don't lost once.
Maybe he won't average 22 points in the NBA Finals next year. Maybe the media won't use excuses like he was injured. Maybe he won't.
Yeah, and then also that he wasn't 100% either. So you got to put all that in the factor,
This is excuses, Corey. That shows that you're biased and you're just a LeBron hater. Bottom line, that's what it shows. All right. And this, your LeBron James, there's nothing else that he can do to gain your respect. I understand this, so it's pointless, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pointless, man.
Isaiah, Steph Curry silenced you last year. You still talking about him?
False. At the end of the day, I felt good about that finals loss that LeBron received because he single-handedly won 2 games. for that team. He single-handedly beat them, and they barely even won, Corey. They barely won that NBA Finals last year. You know it, and I know it, that if Kyrie Irving would have played last year, all LeBron James needed was that second scorer, then they would have won, all right?
They would have won last year.
Would have bailed LeBron out or not, okay? Then, you know, they would have won, basically, is what I'm trying to say, all right? You know it, and I know it, man.
Oh, boy, did LeBron love it? Just delusional. You delusional, Isaiah.
Are they delusional?
You know,
LeBron James, at the end of the day, he got 3 rings, Corey. 3 rings.
Two of which he was just a part of the, he was just a part of the show.
He won Finals MVP. Wade, Bosh, nobody has ever won Finals MVP but LeBron did, all right? Because of popularity, but that's not the same.
Yeah, they don't care about the glory. Wade don't care about the glory.
Used towards other players, which that doesn't make people with common sense know that that point is retarded. Okay, they do. They know that point is retarded. How you going to use that popularity thing only with LeBron? Does that make any sense to you?
Let me tell you why. Because I could pinpoint the MVPs, Isaiah, for those particular series. I said, okay, Shane Battier, Mario Chalmers, them boys got screwed because they were the MVP. You look at the game, they did little stuff throughout the game that without them, they would have lost,
That doesn't make any sense.
And 2013, that whole 2014, 13, that whole MVP should have went to Ray Allen, okay? Because that was the valuable player.
I guess. I guess the final MVP should have got won by Robert Horry, Steve Kerr, John Paxson.
That's different.
That's different. All the Derek Fisher, I guess they should have won Finals MVP.
That's different because they set up plays for them.
False. That play when Kyrie Irving won and when he made that shot in this finals.
That was a judgment call.
That was an isolation play.
That was his judgment call because he know, man, we go to overtime, man, we go fail because LeBron James gonna choke. So it was a judgment call. And you remember in the videos I said that Wade was talking to Kyrie Irving like before he even got there, telling him, man, you might well get ready to carry him when tough get going. So Kyrie Irving thought about that and shot it,
People that listen to this, you notice that Corey is just speaking opinion. There's no facts that he's bringing. He's saying people called this person. He has no evidence. He has no track record of their recent call history. He has none of that, all right? He's just speaking, So there's no facts with you, Corey.
None. He didn't get dunked on by rookies that year. He didn't get did by Jeff Green and all of them. All them true.
How does regular season play diminish from LeBron's greatness? How does getting dunked on by a few irrelevant rookies nowadays, who you can't even really name nowadays, how does those irrelevant plays diminish LeBron's 37 points in Game 7, okay?
Listen. Stats, you could throw out them stats about 37 points.
They're not stats, Corey. LeBron James hit the game-winning shot in that Game 7.
What Game 7?
The Game 7 in 2013 against the Spurs, he hit the game-winning shot with a couple seconds left.
Man,
50 seconds left.
Listen,
that was the last shot that they hit, and Tim Duncan choked on that layup.
I did. That was the reason why they lost, because Tim Duncan choked.
Okay.
Listen, man. We could go all day about this, but at the end of the day, Isaiah, 2 of the rings were because of Mario Chalmers, Ray Allen, Wade. One of the rings is because of Kyrie Irving and Richard Jefferson. That's the bottom line, okay?
And that's false because LeBron James, at the end of the day, no matter what you say, he won Finals MVP. But, all right,
folks. I might make it into 3 parts since it went like an hour, about 2 hours. So. Any last word, LeBron lover?
No, I'm good, man. LeBron James, 3-time champion, man. He's going to probably win it next year, too, man, if I was to bet. You know what I'm saying? I would.
That would make your day, wouldn't it?
Hell yeah, man. I bet you was crying, boy.
I wasn't crying. I was saying, man, Kyrie Irving did it again. That's what I was saying.
Did it again.
He saved them boys again. Huh?
How's he going to do it again when this is Kyrie Irving's first time in the NBA Finals?
No, during the regular season, he saved LeBron numerous times. by scoring 50 and all this other stuff. And
that's false, man. But at the end of the day, realize this, Corey. All right, is you realize this, that Kyrie Irving never won anything if it wasn't for LeBron James. All right, and that's not a opinion. That's fact. That's fact. Notice that. I want you to think, no matter how many times Kyrie Irving saved LeBron, know that if it was not for LeBron James, Kyrie Irving would not even be in the playoffs. Know that, all right?
He would have made it. He would have made it without him eventually.
False.
You know,
that's
he only been in the league like 3 years, so
right.
Who would say?
Excuses, man.
But
excuses. But all right, man.
All right, folks. With that said, that's it.